Welcome to the Siolianfan568's MarioXMan Symphony. Now for a message from MarioXMan.
Do you like saxophones? I like saxophones. I also like cake and random stuff like zebras. Today we'll play the hardest song in the world. Minus Chariots of Fire, Inception, and every other song in the world. Are you ready for some rock and roll? Well, get ready for some rock and roll. Cheeseburgers. Back to you, Siolianfan.
Our first song is Jingle Bells. Get ready to begin. Say ready when you're ready to begin, Mario.
Cheeseburgers!
That means ready, right?
I guess.
Okay. Ready and begin.
I messed up.
What?
I messed up. Rampage when the castle is dying. I messed up because the giant is crying on my head and I'm...
Okay, we get it. Now let's try that all over again, okay?
Alright,
Ready?
right.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, ready and go.
Zebras are stomping on my face, the failure. I am crying because the world is blowing to pieces because of my stupid mistakes.
Okay, that was Jingle Bells. Now let's move on to our second song, which is so much easier. Mario can actually play it.
I rock blues. Can I have a word?
Sure, I don't care.
Zebras are dancing. Zebras are dying every day of cancer from global warming. Do your part and sell used cars to save their global warming. And another tip you can do is get rid of your phone by throwing in a pit of fire. That's the MarioXMan word of the day. Actually, the word of the second minute, whatever. Alright, back to you, Siolianfan, in the corner of the stage. In the pit of fire.
Shut up. Anyway, you're not gonna play Hot Diddly Daddy, aka dun 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 dun.
Hot rock. You playing Buns?
Yeah, Buns on Fire. That's what they call it.
No, they call it hot Buns, man.
Oh well, just look to the page. Hurry.
Wait, I'm playing it too. I thought you were doing a solo.
Sure, it's a solo, whatever.
Cheeseburgers.
Now a solo from Siolianfan568's.
Yeah, get ready to suck some dum dum.
Shut up. That'd be a solo from Siolianfan568. Now Mario's solo.
Well, first, Mario's word of the minute. Vacuum cleaners. You see them every day on the streets. Why not giving them a home? Here's how you give them a home. First, you buy an elephant. Then you feed the elephant graham crackers. And then, you know what you do? You take you take an Xbox, throw it against the wall, take the memory card and give it to Lady Gaga, and she will make a TV out of it. Then you give the TV to the elephant, you'll watch it, and his brain will explode. When it does, use his dead body, put it in the vacuum cleaner, and the vacuum cleaner has a home. That's MarioXMan's word of the minute. Now, back to you, Siolianfan. Oh, actually, back to me, because it's time for my solo.
They do it.
Hard Rock Blues. Here we go. You ready?
Whatever.
Ice cream. Cheeseburgers. Ice cream. Cheese. Go. I messed up. 1 second. And that's hard rock news for you, man.
Okay, now let's get to our next song, aka our final
First,
song.
MarioXMan's word of the minute. So, soccer. You all know the sport soccer?
No.
You always hate those dogs nibbling on the soccer ball. Well, I have a way to fix that. First, you take a picture of the most ugliest relative in your family. It'll usually be your sister. If you don't have a sister, then it will be your ancestor from a million years ago. Anyways, you take that picture, you throw it in fire. Then you take the ashes, put it in water. No, not water. Mucus. Elephant mucus. And then you melt the mucus and the ashes together to make a saliva, which stinks. So, trust me, get away from it. Then you go to Hawaii and throw it into Volcano Muji. I don't know. And then you climb to Mount Everest in Asia. And then, you know what you do? You say this. Justin Bieber has rabies. And you'll never have your dogs nibbling on your soccer balls again. That's MarioXMan's word of the minute.
Okay. So let's do our final song called Random Note Galore. Yeah, you can. Okay, let's start the random song of randomness.
Alright, I love this song. This song is awesome.
Ready?
Wait, before I say, Inception gave this song 0 stars. That's how good it is. Alright.
Actually, no, Super shouted.
Yeah, that's how good it is.
And the next will be my solo, and then that'll be the end. Okay, so let's begin.
Take it away! Symphony. Alright, my solo.
No, now it's my turn for a solo song. Okay?
And last man, boys and girls.
Okay, no, now it's time for my last solo. I bet anyone who's watched the Archive Adventures the movie soundtrack should know this one. Ready?
Oh no, not again. And finally, one last MarioXMan's word of the minute. So don't you hate your silverware always melting in the sun? Well, I will tell you how you fix that vibe, friends. First, you go and punch Selena Gomez in the face, and then you burn down her house. Next, you go to jail for what you did, and then destroy the jail you went to. Then you go talk to God in heaven, and then you come back to earth and throw cannonballs at the Sphinx in Egypt. And finally, you know what you do last? You go to the monument of the world, the Red Bridge. And you know what you do? You take an axe and you throw it on a car on the bridge. And then you'll never have your silverware melting in the sun again. That's MarioXMan's word of the minute.
Thank you all for watching. Be sure to rate, sub, and subscribe.
Bye.
This has been the MarioXMan and Siolianfan568's 2010 test. Or, no, not really test, but you know what I mean. This has been our first orchestra, which has us talking on Skype, which kind of lags a little bit. So that's why their songs are so horrible. Yay! Then, Mario, please close this out.
Can you...
Okay, fine, I will.
Hey, dude, can I do one last note? Watch this. A perfect ending for this episode. Here we go. Wait, that's not... That's the ending.
See y'all next time. Be sure to rate, subscribe, and give me those thumbs up. I really need them. As you also know, I want to be a YouTube partner so I can upload as many videos as I want without wasting any time. Thanks YouTube. See y'all next time. Blah, 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 blah.